You are making a mess, Bengal. Bengal, you've crumbled these. These are the blueberry healthy snackers. I know I feature them a lot, but you know, you can get 15% off if you're a new customer on Small Pet Select. There's a link down in the description. It does help my rescue efforts. But I wanted to come on and just do a update on Bengal because everyone's been asking. Okay, Timby. Everyone's been asking how Bengal's doing, and I'm just happy to report he's doing really well. He is eating, he's maintaining his weight, and his poops are great. I'm no longer feeding him any critical care, and he's maintaining his weight. He stopped drooling. That was the big thing, is his teeth were so out of shape that he had been drooling down his chin and he couldn't close his mouth. He's no longer drooling. It's been several days, maybe 5 or 6 days at least, since he stopped drooling. I would basically say that he's fully recovered. Anytime a piggy has tooth issues, you want to really keep an eye on the recovery and assume that there's always a potential that things can come back. So now in this light you can see he does have a sebaceous cyst on his nose. He's had it for a little while. It's gotten smaller and kind of more defined. Now a sebaceous cyst is basically like a pimple, and the only way to really get rid of it would be to lance it and squeeze it out if it doesn't come to a head on its own. And if it does come to a head on its own, then I will help squeeze it out. Otherwise, it's not hurting him, it's not dangerous. I don't even think it bothers him at all. It just wouldn't be worth removing. The light makes it look more defined than it really is, and it's just not something that you would want to take aggressive action against. Now I do have an entire video about lumps and bumps and different ones and what to do. Basically, if you notice a lump or a bump anywhere on your piggies, what you'd want to do is keep an eye on it. I like to think of, okay, how big is this lump in my mind? And I would say this, and come up with some kind of object that is close to the size. It's a little bit bigger than a BB. It's probably about the size of a pencil eraser, right? An eraser on the end of a number 2 pencil. And it hasn't gotten any bigger. It's gotten smaller, in fact. But if it was to come to a head, I could squeeze it out. It's just not going to be very comfortable to try to squeeze it out, you know? So like I could go like this and see if it wants to come out, you know, like it's just like a pimple. So you can see. So if it ever does start to release, let me know if you have any suggestions. But like I said, this is not something to really worry about. It's not hurting him. It will resolve itself over time. And so the best thing to do is keep an eye on it. If it was to grow, then my vet could remove it. If it comes to a head, it is something that you could gently squeeze out, and then you would want to put some kind of antiseptic on it, and then maybe some antibiotic ointment. But sebaceous cysts are basically just like a clogged pore. The skin, just the natural oils and things in the skin, they just kind of, you know, make like a little pimple. So look here, we can see his teeth. His mouth is closing. His teeth are in decent shape. And so we're just going to keep a close eye on it. He may need a tooth trim in the future. If he starts drooling again, if he starts losing weight, then we will take care of it. You know, I can do that pinky trick, stick my finger in his mouth gently and feel. I got it pretty far back there, and feel for any obstruction. I didn't feel any obstruction there. Right, they call it a malocclusion when the molars potentially grow over the teeth. So you just want to keep a close eye on it. I could possibly get him like a checkup, even with my regular vet, just so that, you know, before too much time passes, they just check to make sure the teeth are looking like they're supposed to. So really, really great news. I was kind of disheartened, a little nervous for a while there when he didn't stop his drooling. But now he seems completely on the mend. He's eating well. His poops are back to being perfect poops. He never lost that light in his eye. He's always very chipper, but I could tell he was frustrated because he couldn't eat very well. He was having difficulty and it was uncomfortable, but now he's fine. So that's that. Just want to give everybody an update. I love this kid so much. I love you, kid. So I hope this makes everyone as happy as it makes me. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.